Hey guys, me again. So today we're going to be installing this outlet, or I guess in the electrical world it's called a receptacle, that has the built-in USB-C ports for charging your phone. We're gonna put, this is a 2-pack, I'm gonna put 2 of them in, one here, this is my living room, and one in my bedroom. So let's get going with what I think that I'll need to get this job done, right? Obviously, I need this. The current one is that kind of receptacle, so I had to buy these kind of cover plates. I got a multimeter. I got a set of linemen, diagonals, my wire strippers, a flathead screwdriver, my drill, which will have a Phillips head number 2 bit. I got my handy dandy pad. I like kneeling on something soft. We'll have this. Some people will have a multimeter to test for power. If you don't, there's always another way. So you got a light here. You got something you can plug into this outlet for your breakers outside. Right? Once you flip the right breaker, you're not going to have power there. So this is an easy way. You plug this in. And then when you turn off your breaker, lights out, power's out. And a pro tip, once I get that switched out, because I can't find my breaker labeling diagram that I made. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, when I put these on the inside of this plate, I'm going to put the number of the breaker that controls this outlet. And I know my breaker panel doesn't have everything labeled properly. I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see here, got my light plugged in. Or the other way, you take your multimeter, your leads, put your leads in there, and you can see 120. So we're gonna go out to the breaker, kill it, and we'll come back inside. All right, so here's my breaker panel. Show you what I mean about. So there's where everything should be labeled. Obviously, the only thing that's really labeled is my AC units right here in Sharpie. I'm gonna show you up in my window there, right? There's the light, my lamp, so I know when I switch the right breaker, which one it's gonna be. Here it is, found out it's this one. Your labels are gonna be on the sides of your breaker. So 13, that's the one. Click it off. You can see the light is off. Let's go back inside. The light's off, and usually that's pretty good enough for the average Joe homeowner. But if you want to use your multimeter, you can just double check that we're not getting any that. So first thing you gotta do, take out this cover plate. Flathead screwdriver, take this thing off, set it to the side. I save all my old extra outlets, receptacles, switches, everything. It's the kind of person I am, but if you don't want it or never gonna use it again, feel free to toss it in the trash. I get my drill, my impact with the number 2 bit on it, right? Just so you guys know, there's a difference between number 1, number 2, number 3 bits. Most of your standard stuff's gonna be a number 2. Pull it out. So you can see, that's what it looks like. You got your neutrals, your whites on one side, you got your hots, your blacks on another side. There it is. Let's get it done. Forgot to tell you also, this bare copper wire. You'll have a bare. You should have a bare copper wire. That's your ground. It's usually located on a green screw. So we'll undo these and get it relanded on the new one. All right, there's the old one, and as you could tell, it was in here what I would call right side up. Usually if they're upside down, this either one or both of these are controlled with a light switch. So we'll get these wires straightened out, and then when you put these new, like this one only has one set of terminals. So on this side, your gold screw, that's gonna be your hot. Silver screw is gonna be your neutral. And that green screw on the bottom, that's your ground. Let's get it. Neutral whites under silver, the blacks are under the gold, and the ground is under green. We'll put it back in and test it. And like I said, we'll write 13 up on that, so that way I know next time I pull this off, 13 is the one. You got her installed, and you want to, this is like an OCD thing, but you want to have these set screws for your cover plate vertically. When you're done, they should both be vertical. Now we'll go outside, flip the breaker back on, and make sure she's working. All right, we're back at the panel. You can see 13's off. You see our light is off. We're gonna go ahead and turn it back on. 1357, 2468, and so on. Turn that back on. Boom. Lights back on. All right, we're back inside. Lights on. Can test both receptacles. I'll take our meter, plug it in. Same as before. I got my AirPods, whatever these things are called. Red light, okay, bam. We're gonna try the other. Spot on here. Plug it in, bam. All right, guys. Here's the second one in the bedroom installed. Already tested it. Just need to put my night table right there, my bedside table right there. Get everything plugged back in, and that's how you do it. Keep it simple, baby.